Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Just type I can hear you, just in case you can hear me, such that we can start off with our training. Just type yes, we can hear you, such that I can proceed with the training. Okay, thank you so much, Leader Harriet. I'm so happy to connect with you guys. My name is Fredo Lang. Is it 4 at Royal Q? And I'm super happy to be your trainer today, where we're going to learn more about TradingView. And today we are going to learn on how to add indicators and how to do all that. So I want to recognize the presence of our leader, Leader Harriet. No. We are so happy to have you on today's training. BG, Bravo, Kai, Mombele Stephen, and our leader Usama. You guys, we are so happy to have you today. So I'm sharing my screen right away. We have like 45 minutes. I prefer training when people are following. I love asking questions. Make sure you're following. So by end of today's training, you people will be knowing on how to add indicators on your chart and how to and the importance of those indicators that we are going to talk about and how you can use them to analyze the market and to get good entries. So by someone who is attending this training, I'm sure at least you know how how you have opened your TradingView. Okay, you have downloaded the app, it's on your phone. You have worked on your watch list, just like my watch list. Okay, not only that, you know the meaning of these. If I go here on the charts, you know the meaning of these bars. You're not looking at magic science because these are things we did in the previous trainings. Okay, you know what red means, you know what green means, you know how to recognize the trend. Like in this trend, who can tell me what's happening to this coin in a 1 hour's time frame? What's happening here? Are we in the uptrend, downtrend? Is it a ranging market? So let me know what's happening. Can someone tell me what is happening? You can just unmute your microphone and you tell us what's happening, such that I can know. Okay. Yes. Okay. Madam Harriet is saying it's ranging. Okay. Sam Stephen is saying it's ranging. Okay, Rex is ranging. Mr. Opio is using another terminology, consolidating or ranging market. Exactly. That's how it. So I'm so happy that people who are attending this training, at least you've been following what you've been saying, and that gives me all the confidence to proceed. Okay. When I look at Bitcoin, and I want to change the time frame, and I look at the 1 hour, 1 day chart, and to see what's happening on this coin at a 1 day chart. Who can tell us what's happening? What's happening? What's happening at Bitcoin? You can text or you can. I'm waiting for feedback. What's happening? The trending, is it trend? Pardon? Bitcoin has spent days between here and here, and here. Coin has spent some days there. So what's happening during that period? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Around 10 days in that. So what's happening to Bitcoin? Last 10 days, what has it been doing?
Where are you going?
Yes.
Hello. Where are you going?
It appears saying it is consolidating, stock
Oh,
ranging.
sorry.
Somebody it's saying Bitcoin is also ranging. Exactly. Bitcoin being the champion of all, it is ranging. And from my previous training, I gave you some tips on how to trade the ranging market. I said you can just wait for it after you drawing those two lines, wait for it to come to the lower range, enter, okay, exit before the exit before the upper range. Just like that. You get
What is
it.
man?
So if you had entered the trade, on which day was this? Let me see which day was this. On 1st February, okay, and you had taken 3%, you would have sold, oh no, actually would have sold on 2nd February. Then you wait for the price to come back to the lower range. Like it tried to come back on the lower range on 4th February, then you could take another 3%, and on which day was this? On 5th, you would have sold. So you just keep doing that. Wait until it comes back to the lower range, take another trade. You get it? So you do have successfully done 2 trades out of this ranging what? Okay, it's like someone is making some noise. Let me first mute everyone. Such that we can all be following without any sort of distraction. So I gave you that tip, and I think that's what we will do in all these other trades which are ranging. Identify a range, make a what? Like for this, guys, what's happening? What's happening to Ave? Is it downtrending, uptrending, or ranging? What's happening? Can someone text and tell me what's happening to Ave? Okay, I'm watching the chat. Ave. What's happening? Steven, tell us what's happening to Ave. When you look at this chart, what's happening? Is it going up? Is it going down? No, it's ranging.
I'm seeing the coin. It's going down.
Going down, so it's downtrending. Okay, as a reminder, in downtrend we make higher highs and higher lows. Higher highs, lower lows, lower highs and lower lows. You get it? The coin is coming down. When it goes up, it does not go where it was, then it continues falling. So I said when you realize that the market is in a downtrend, please don't risk your what? wonderful. TradingView is very wonderful because it gives you indicators. Indicators are those things that shows you what's happening. They give you a clue beyond just seeing the what? Beyond just seeing the what can I say? The bars. Of course, we now know what these bars mean, but beyond just seeing the bars, these indicators will give you a prediction of what is happening and what might happen later if you know the best way on how to use these indicators. So the first indicator that I personally like are the support and resistance. You get it? Now, what is support and resistance? You see that this market, if you realize that what can I say? Our market is like a floor. It's like a storage building. You get it? When you have a storage building, let me try to get somewhere I can draw. Okay, that is my first line. This is my second line. I'm just helping you understand what this means, and then I'll show you how best to use these indicators. Okay, and then we shall go to the indicator. So watch here. I don't want you to watch on. Let me first even remove this volume thing, such that it does not. Just watch this. Assuming this is our floor. Okay, this is our building. This is level 1. This is floor 2, and this is floor 3. If at all we have been on the on the upper floor, that is floor 3, and then accidentally the upper floor breaks and we have to fall down. You get it? Do we just fall down to the lower floor? Of course, no. The second floor is more likely to hold us. You get it? But in case we lose the support, as in case we lose the hold of the second floor, then we are most likely to fall up to the what? The first floor. Or we can even fall up to the what? Up to the ground. So at the end of the day, this is how this market works. Okay. Let me use a drawing here and then I'll show you how it moves. Okay. Now I said assuming we are on the upper floor and the upper floor breaks. Okay. We are more likely going to fall. But we don't fall just like this as if there is no any support here. No. We are more like this one is more likely going to hold us, and then we'll try going up again. You get it? In case this one rejects us, it's very strong. We cannot go beyond that. We are more likely now going to come and fall. When we fall, you get it? We are more likely going to come there. We shall not fall just on the ground like this. Oh no. This one will hold us. When it holds us, we are more likely going to retest that. And in the case that one rejects us, then that's when we are going to what? To fall like that. So that's how our market moves. It does not move in a straight line. Sure, no. There is always that support and what? And resistance. Now, even when we are moving up, let me just show you a scenario. When we are moving up, even when we are moving up, we don't move as in a straight line like this. Like the market does not do like this. No, does not do that. There is always a support and resistance. Like back to our example of we are on a flat and we want to jump just in a straight line like this. No, these roofs, okay, will always stop us until we break. So this one we shall go there. There is a roof, then we are more likely it's going to push us down. So when it pushes us down, we come and retest this. It is strong enough. Then we are more likely going to come with all the energy and move through that roof and then go to the second floor. When you go to this, of course, this is strong. It will push us down. Okay. When it pushes us down, this one is more likely to hold us. We gain all the energy and then we move up. You get it? Of course, we shall find there other resistances. Okay. Now, you should, as a trader, you should be very, very aware of those support and resistance points. We call them prices of, we call them important prices. You get it? Okay. Now, which one is the resistance? Which one is the support? Now, let me just show you. Back to this chart. Let me remove all these ones. I want to remove all the drawings. Such that I can show it to you on the live chats. Okay. Now, are you seeing this coin? This coin is in a downtrend. Okay. Yes, currently it's ranging, but it was in a downtrend. But you realize there are those points where the price maybe reached there, was rejected. Are you seeing like this point? Price reached there and was rejected. So the other time I told you how to use this horizontal line, the price range. I know everyone at this point, you know that. So if I bring my horizontal line and I draw it at that point where the price came and dropped down, you get it? Then I'm saying around this point, the price reached here very many times and was a little bit held. So I put another line there. So another line is, I put it here, there, I put it there. You get it? When the prices came around here, tried to go up and then it was rejected. So I can draw all those, I can keep drawing my lines. Since it around here, it was rejected. Means a point of value. Around here, I think, when it reached here, I tried to move up. Even here, I think. So if I can keep a track of those points in the market, I'm sure I'll be. So I can keep drawing those lines. You get it? Where you see when the price reaches there, if I can follow back, you realize that the price has always been respecting those lines. Hope you're following me. Okay. So now where the price is, okay, as of now, if I'm to follow my lines, okay, where the price is, this line, let me show you, this line is acting as the support. However, this line and this line is acting as a what? As a resistance. So the price is here. What is supporting us? Here. There is support here. What is resisting us? What is resisting us is this point and then this point. You get it? That means for the price to continue going up, okay, we must overcome this resistance. You get it? So if we want the price to go up, this is what should happen. This is what should happen. Let me even put this thing just near, add it to the favorites. What should happen? We should come, okay, do this and go through it. When we go through it, of course, we shall try to retest it. If it's strong enough to hold us, then we shall try this. If we go through this, okay, of course, we shall try to retest it. If it holds us, then we shall attack another one. You get it? If we go through past that, shall come to fall again. If it holds us, if we find support there, that's how we shall keep going. So we go and retry. Now, like let me give you an example. We fail. Let me try it for this. If you can really understand how these markets move, you always be on what? On the right side of the trade. You open good trades and you will not be long in what? In the trades, you will not be long in the trade, in the floating loss. See what happened? Like I told you, the market does not fall like, oh, no. The market, like you see here, it came. Actually, it passed through. We passed through this support. We passed through this support because we are trading beyond. When we passed through this support, we fell down. But there was a strong support here which held us at this point, and then we moved up. We moved up and then we went beyond, went through this. Then this now had become a resistance. Now, the rule of thumb is, in case we lose that support now becomes the new resistance. You get it? If a price was a resistance and we go through the resistance, we trade beyond it, then it becomes a support until we lose it. You get it? Now, where we tried to go up there. On retrying, we went below. I think we went below it. Then when we went below this support, okay, it became now the resistance. We went beyond. Now this time around, this support could not hold us. We went past the support. Okay, somewhere here we got the support. Then we tried going through. Yes, we went through. But this point had become a resistance now. You get it? That's why we could not go beyond it. We just had to go down, and this actually went down. This tried to hold us for a little time, but we lost the support. And what? This became the new what? The new support. When this became a new support, it pushed us, and then past the resistance. I think went to that resistance. Then we went through like this. Are you getting me? Then we went through. Now this became the new resistance that pushed us down. Past this support, then we went back again. I think this what as now we are trading in between here. So we might be ranging around here between that support. That means we can even put another line as a support around here. This is what is trying to keep us. So we are now moving between that. Okay. So once you realize that we are now ranging, you can now be trading from this, from here, like that. Could be getting your 2%. You get it? However, when you realize that if you perceive that this coin is in a downtrend, you get it? Don't trade. Just wait or just go into your watch list and see other good and better possibilities. You get it? Yes, Fred, is there any automated way of identifying these things of support and resistance? Yes, there is an automated way. And that's what I want to train you on. I show you that indicator, and then you know that you just have to watch on those what? On those things. Now to add an indicator, just come on this plus sign. Show you the plus sign. This. Spotlight this. Okay. Okay. So I come on the plus sign, click on the plus sign, and then I look for the word indicators. Oh, good. This. Beside I click on the plus sign, then you see the word indicators. Indicators is here. When I see the word indicators, I click on the indicators. Then there are very many indicators: community scripts, financial, technical. Because we are doing technical analysis, we look for the technical indicators. Okay. The indicators that I use to identify those lines of value over areas, prices of value, are called pivots. Pivots. So there are very many pivots. Like for me, I use pivot standard. I use pivot point standard. You get it? I use that. Pivot point standard. What you do, you can even add it on your favorites. You click on that star. That star is what I'm meaning. Click on it. It changes the star. I'm meaning this. I'm meaning this. Like you see, these ones are not in yellow. Then this is in yellow. It means I've added it on my favorite list. You get it? Now, like I told you, I've always told you that our business, the thing we are teaching you, they are more of practical. After this training, make sure you spend some time doing these things that I've been teaching you. Okay. Now the good thing also with our team, the Game Changer, is that whatever we teach you, we keep a record of it on our YouTube channel. You get it? So just go on our YouTube channel and play this, and you play this what? You play these things that we played, that we recorded. Okay. Now, what do I do to make sure that the indicator goes into? I tap on it just once. Just once. Don't do multiple touch. Okay. If you do multiple touch, it means you are adding this indicator more than one time. Okay, let me show you again. Just need to increase on the brightness of my screen so that you can see me clearly. Okay. I want to tap pivot point standard just once. Okay, when you see that bluish highlighted, it means it has entered. So I just click on this star up here. Is it called star XX? Such that I can remove this and then see what's new on my screen. I think what's new on my screen, yeah, those points. I think those lines. I think these lines. I think these ones. I think them. So if you see those lines, it means you're good to go. You have added what? Now, those are areas of what? Of value. Just in case we fall, okay? Just in case we fall, the line just below us becomes our support. You get it? Like then, like you can see these points. Let me try to break them down. Let me use a pencil. Okay, you can see this price. Which coin is this? Aave. The pivot level is at 86.98. What does that mean? That this is the point of change. When we reach at that point, we are more likely going to change. You get it? Pivot. Now, the resistance, okay? The resistance is at this. No, the support. Okay, S1, support 1. Now, it means that at this point, if Aave falls, let me just remove this. And first remove this. At this point, if Aave is to fall down, okay, if Aave is to fall down, I think we are here. If Aave is to fall down through this line, at the price of 78.5 is more likely to hold us because it's our next support. And then we might go a little bit through it, or we can even just tap it and then tap that. Let me draw it again. If we are to fall from here, we are more likely going to come here, and then we are more likely going to what? To come back. You get it? So according to this, if I'm to trade the Aave, okay, I just come and wait for a reaction around this level. And just see. Just this. Okay, a reaction around this level. Around. If I see any candlestick that shows momentum of going up, or I see a doji, I don't know if I classify those things. If I see a morning star, if I see an engulfing bar, I think I talked to you about the engulfing candlesticks. If I didn't still, I no problem. I can still organize a training around that, such that you can what? You can know. So if I see any confirmation around that, I just know that this market is going to what? To go up, and then when it goes up, it has to find the next what? Resistance. Let's try again another coin. Let's say Aligo. Once again, we have to remind you that this coin ant is going to be delisted from the what? From trading, from it's going to be delisted on Binance. Okay, so you should sell to avoid losses. So don't trade it, and not only that, you should sell in case you're trading it. Please sell, because it's more likely going to what? To go up. But just an example of what I show telling you. Okay, this coin was trading up here around the what? Around the pivot. Around 5.9. Okay, then of course maybe the bad news of what? Of it being is going to be delisted. Okay, people sold in a panic. Okay, but when they sold in a panic, it went tried to actually, it went past the what? The support S1. The support is at 5.56. But are you seeing why is it a support? Because very many people are waiting to buy this coin at that price. So what they do, they tell their robot to preset at that price. They put their orders on Binance that you may want to buy at that price. So there is a lot of buying orders at that price. That's why it's called the support. And you see what happened when it fell, because of very many buying orders around there. Okay, they pushed it up again. I think it even went around the pivot. So guys, what I want to tell you, that these are very strong lines. There are very many buying orders around there. So if you can know how to use those areas of value, if you can be patient until you wait until the prices reach around there, you get it. If you see any confirmation around there, you get it, just know it's a good to go. Okay, and then you can put a trade. So like I've also told you, I have to emphasize this, that exit before, if you had made this trade, you knew, yes, this coin is falling, but there is a support here, and then I wait for any confirmation around here. Okay, if I get that confirmation, I put a trade. Now, if you put a trade, please exit before the next resistance. You get it? If I was in this trade, I would take a 5%. I would exit from here around here, just before the next what? Because you don't know. Why do I tell you that exit just before the next resistance? Why? It's because you don't know what is going to happen. We might either go through the resistance, or that resistance might push us back and we fall completely. Okay, that is pivot. Okay. Then if you trace back, are you seeing? Let me just show this to you. Like I've told you, the market will never just go up like this and goes up completely. No, it will face those support. Another example is here, okay? We were trading around here. I think we're trading here. And then this, of course, held us. This became a support. We tried falling very many times and it held us. And now see, we had to try this, to try the what? The resistance. I think this candle, it moved, pushed, went up, and then it went up to R1. So if someone who realized that this was now a strong support would open a trade, you get it, and wait until this coin tries this next what resistance. Like I've told you, don't put a trade past. Yes, fine. This time around it went, even it gave 6.7, but no. For me, I want you to exit before the what? The resistance. If you can exit just before that resistance. So you would comfortably take your 5% and see what happened, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, why I tell you, please exit before the resistance. Yes, this time around, it went through, but see the rejection. We were rejected terribly. I think we were rejected. We tried going up again. Still, the sales force around here was big, and now see where we are. We are below. Okay, we are around here, which is okay, but we are more. We went up to around here. Are you getting me? So if you had not taken that big profit of 5%, and by now you would have lost that profit. Don't be greedy in this market. My friend was asking me, why do we take 2%? Why do we take 2% out of the market? And this is always my answer. This is my philosophy. I take small profit, but very many times, than wanting to take big profit, and you are just taking this small, as in you want to take a 30%, but you'll be in this trade for maybe 30 days. You overstand floating loss. That's called being greedy. Don't be greedy. Just do what? Just do that. Okay, so like objective of this training as I wind up, because we have just 9 minutes. The objective of this training was to show you how to add an indicator on TradingView. Like I've used just one indicator, pivot points, okay, and I've showed you clearly on how to trade with pivot points. Now, still I have to emphasize that you cannot base just on one indicator. There are very many indicators, okay, and I'm sure either our leaders have done a training on one of the indicators on our YouTube channel, you get it, and they have explained to you, or you will watch some other people's YouTube channels. Actually, if you want to make a lot of money, if you want to be a perfect trader, don't just wait for Fred on Tuesday and on Thursday, our Luganda version of this thing of training. Because Friday training is just once in a month and once in a week. Those are 4 times in a month. It's just 1 hour, just a small. Just go on YouTube, watch videos, watch indicators people are using. Now that I've helped you, introduced you to these indicator things, you get it? You just have to go and watch what are other possible indicators. Okay. Then, but of course, as a trainer, I'll do my work. I'll be training you these trade what? These indicators and how I personally use it. I'll put more emphasis on those indicators that I personally use. You get it? Now, we are using a free version of TradingView. So it does not allow beyond 3 indicators. You get? Like you can see. So TradingView gives me a chance to use 3 indicators. Mm, like you can see here, I already have 2 indicators added in my chart. You get it? If I want to add another indicator, of course, I'm not going to be in position to explain how I use it now, but we shall learn more about it in another training. Like, remember I told you how to add an indicator? You go to the plus sign. Plus sign is here. I click on it, add indicator. Let's say I want to add another indicator called the Bollinger Bands. Bollinger Bands. Bollinger Bands. I click on favorite and I click on it once just to add. I think it has added another indicator. I think those 3 lines. The band, which is like a balloon and it's moving around the candles, the things. You get it? If I want to add them, if I add them, so I will make my list of indicators now 5 or 3 of them. Now, if I want to add another indicator, let's say I want to add another indicator called Fibonacci. I will not explain this now, how I use it, but of course I will help you understand Fibonacci auto-fib retracement. Okay, add it on my favorite, and I want to add it on my trading view. Okay. I see what it's telling me. More indicators, more trading possibility, need more indicators. Your chart awaiting you. Please subscribe, try it, free version, or maybe later. So they're asking you to pay money. You go to a paid version of TradingView. For our case, surely this free version is just good enough. Just need to learn how to use it. So in this case, I say maybe later. Then I just go and on my list. I just go on my list. Where is my list? My list is here. I see. Yeah, those 3, these ones. Yeah. And then I see which indicators am I having. I'm having the volume. The volume is this indicator, I'm sure. But if you have not yet added more indicators on your chart, I think this one. Let me show you. Are you seeing these ones? Those bars, these ones, those ones. So that is the volume. It's an indicator. So if I want to remove it, I just click on it. This one, volume. So I click on it, just clicking on it. I think it will show me. If I click on it, it will give me these possibilities. This makes me not to see it on the chart, but I will not have removed it from my chart, but I just hide its visibility. I think it's now not there. Okay, so but if I want to remove it to create more space for me to add other indicator, I just click on the X. You get it? I click on the X. On the X, I click on the X. I'm going to show you when I click on X, it goes off. Then this one setting button shows if I want to change the parameters. Okay, I just click on those settings. Another training, I will show you how to change the parameters. Okay, so I want to remove it. I'm going to click on X such that I can remove it. I've removed it completely on my chart, and you see now I've got more space. That means I can now add my friend the Fibonacci. What's up? How many indicators do I have now? How many do I have? I have 2, so I want okay, I've also removed the Bollinger Band such that I can add Fibonacci. Okay, I've clicked on it once. Now, are you seeing that nice indicator? So it's showing me. So this, I want you to see this. So I think something new in my chart, I've added this. Like I told you, because time cannot allow us to hope you understand this now, but at least you have seen how to remove an indicator and how to add, and how, because if you're to trade, you cannot base just on one indicator. There's what we call confluence in trading, and in one of the trainings I'll explain to you clearly what confluence means. You get it? So surely that marks the end of my sharing with you. Like I told you, it's mainly practicing, and practicing. Whatever you learn, you practice. Whatever you learn, you practice. So I'm going to have, later would you advise the new leader to use? Okay, Madam Judith is asking. Is asking, which indicators would you advise a new leaders to use? Surely, all indicators work as long as you have learned how to use them right. You get it? So you can use any indicator, but you first of all have to do your reading, do research on how to properly use these indicators. We shall share with you a lot of indicators, give you. Then at the end of the day, try them. Try them. Don't fear to try. Don't fear to try. There are very many Fibonacci retracement, Bollinger Band. There is the Gatty, there is Gatty predictor. There's a lot of them. So you just have to learn how to use these indicators. Sure, you always be on a good side of the market. Any other question, ladies and gentlemen? In case there are no questions, surely I can call it off. Can call it off in case there are no questions. Okay, thank you for being a very, very good audience. I always love sharing with you about the business that we are in. What is the best percentage drop for trading cycle settings? For trading cycle settings. Just is asking, what's the best percentage drop for trading cycle setting? Okay. Now, like we are showing you how we are teaching you how to trade. You get it? Now, you're asking what is the percentage drop in case I'm using cycle setting. It surely depends on your, thank you so much. It depends on your analysis. Okay. Let me just show you an example. So in a trading cycle, we are in trading cycle, we are saying that we are telling the robot, please watch at ant as a coin. In case you buy it, after you buying it, make sure when it moves this percentage, let's say 2%, sell. If it sells, please buy it again. You get it? So it really depends on what you have analyzed, because now we are going into a bigger step. You get it? Depending on your analysis. According to your analysis, what are you seeing? Okay? Because marginal drop is like you're expecting, if the worst comes to the worst, this coin might drop around here, up to around, let's say, this coin might drop up to around here. It might drop up to around, let's say it had dropped up to S5. You get it? So you're telling the robot, you buy 24% dip. You get it? Just if the worst comes to the worst. But in case it is still ranging around here, be buying and selling, be buying and selling. So the percentage really depends on your analysis. Okay. And we shall make a training around that. How do I know the percentage drop and what do I consider? Okay. To be on a safer side. I think I'm really done. It has been a nice time in sharing with you this information. Please let's promote our business. The biggest money is in sharing, and sharing is caring. If you can show this business to as many people as possible, you build your trading team. You get it? As long as these people are making money, you are also making money. You're making money in trades, you're making money in trading, and you're making money when these people make money. There's nothing better than that, okay? And don't miss our evening trainings, okay, which will train you how to get these people that you can talk to every day at 10 Ugandan time. We are training you how to get people to join your business. Okay.